The Tanny Lawn is here. Excellent, the Tanny Lawn. In fact, I took a trip out here on the Tanny Lawn, so thank you very much, Wintermute GB, for bringing the Tanny Lawn, because it saved me quite a lot of time in the week. Thank you very much for that. We have the Gala Tika. We have the JMC mining ship, the Red Dwarf. Excellent. What the smeg is that doing here? There's Nostalgia for Infinity is here as well. We obviously have the Distant Worlds. We have the Holy Hand Grenade. Counteth unto 3. Not 4, not 2, but 3. The Spirit of the Abyss. I like that one. Night on Earth. We have If You Build It, They Will Come. We have the Constellation Freedom. We have the Rexler Respite. Sorry for the lack of a bar there. They're working on it, aren't they? Hopefully. The Valhelm 07 Commander Wager. Oh, that's really kind. Really kind. Thank you very much. That's brilliant. Gravity is Desire. Ooh, deep and meaningful there. The Gilgamesh, as in the epic of the Golgor Frincham Arc. Is that Arc B? Tradovic, excellent. We have the Shadowhead. We have the Drew David. Thanks, Drew David. Someone. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. The Yggdrasil. I've got no idea how you pronounce that one. Is that right? The Gorard. We have Hildegard Star. Ah, that must be Techeron's fleet carrier. The IMV Plenitude. The Valiant. The Megashite. The Fat Fook Noodle Bar. Yes, that's definitely a good place to go. The Stranic. 07 Drew Wager. Oh, you guys are too kind. You guys are too kind. Storm's Nest. The Jageis. The Ballymalice. The Comet Neowise. And finally the Silver Mountain. There we go. Here we go. We're jumping into the Numclaw system. Once more. Ah, dear. This was the fateful place. This was the fateful place where it all went wrong. Okay, so I jumped into this system. The jump worked successfully. Okay, for me. So we did the hyperspace jump. And we arrived in the system. I arrived in the system. Let's see what happens this time. Right, so okay, so here we go. I arrived in the system, and there's lots of ships around me. Now, from my perspective, what happened was they're everywhere. You know, there were people. Okay, so lots of people were here. What happened from my perspective? We jumped in, and the wing didn't appear with me. Okay, the wing didn't appear with me. I basically said, guys, I can't see you. Where are you? You know, as a result of that, I was he says, yeah, that's the kind of reaction. Okay, is this my last jump as well? I'm hoping I don't get killed at this point. That'll be really annoying. I think we're going to head for a fleet carrier. I think there's one here. Let me just do that. So is there one in the system? Has it arrived yet? That's the question. Yeah, there's lots of fleet carriers here. So let's farewell, Drew. Well, let's go to the farewell, Drew. There we go. Everyone head for the farewell, Drew. I think that's probably the right place to go, isn't it? Farewell, Drew 07. Let's go for the farewell, Drew 07 fleet carrier. Literally no different than it was on that day, says Isaiah. So the wing is problematic. So basically, I jumped in. Okay, I jumped into the system. My wing wasn't there. Okay, I was on my own. Farewell, Drew 07. I'm sitting. It's a trap. Let's hope it's not a trap. And I was on my own. Okay, so I basically was on the Discord saying, "Where are you guys? Where are you?" And basically what happened was that some of them were on their way in, but the instancing wasn't working correctly. Some of them got blue tunnels. Okay, some of them didn't get into the right place at all, and various other things went wrong. So I was there on my own for probably a minute or so, and this is when Harry Potter struck. Okay, Harry Potter jumped into the system at the same time and got into the same instance as me. I saw him on the scanner, and basically as I was in my instance, there we go. So I was attempting to flee. I was, at this point, I was trying to get, because I knew the wing wasn't there, I didn't have the nav lock. So I basically said, well, I'm going to try and jump out and keep going, guys, see if you can catch me up. That was the protocol. That's what we attempted to do. So I attempted to do that. Of course, what happened was I charged up the hyperspace drive to do the jump. And because of the damage to my ship, the hyper jump failed. Hyperspace, the high wake failed. Okay, it basically conked out. And as a result of that, Harry Potter was able to interdict me. He got close enough to interdict me, and he caught me in the interdiction. Now we did fight the minigame for a bit, but he was either, and probably a combination of both of these, either a lot better at the game than I was, which is quite likely, and then B, I think he had engineering modifications to the interdictor to make it that much more effective. Because of that, I got interdicted and I was dropped into real space. And I think Isaiah was with me. I'm just trying to remember now. So Zenith, Eisen, and Isaiah, do feel free to put some comments on the wing chat to, from your experience of what happened, because I remember getting interdicted very clearly, thinking I am in serious trouble now, because I know who Harry Potter is, B, I am on my own, and I'm sort of shouting into the Discord, guys, I am in trouble here. I'm being interdicted by you know who. You shall not be named, and you guys aren't here. Where are you? Where the hell are you? Well, this is going south really fast at this point in time. And I said, I can't hyperspace. The drive will not engage. So Isaiah, so basically, that's right. I dropped out. Isaiah should have dropped out with me, but of course, what happened? He got blue tunneled. Okay, the drop for him didn't work. He was stuck in the blue tunnel, while I was basically saying, guys, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And I was on my own with Harry Potter in the instance. Now, the moment Harry Potter got into range, of course, he started opening fire. And Eisen, there we go. So my client shut down. By the time I got back into the game, Salomé was dead. So Eisen's PC crashed on him. Isaiah blew tunnel, so I lost 2 of my wing. Zenith was a few hundred outward, heading for the next target lock system. So there we go. What we just said there. I turned around as soon as I heard I'm interdicted over the voice comms. Okay, so the wing, so only Zenith was left, and he was too far away to help me. Okay, I got interdicted by Harry. He was in the same instance. He won the interdiction minigame. He brought me out. I tried to turn around. I actually rammed him, I think. Not actually on purpose. But I actually rammed him. I did cause some damage to his ship, but I caused even more damage to I tried again to hyperspace out, and the hyperspace jump failed again due to the damage the ship had taken. And then by the time I tried the third time, my shields were gone. The hull came apart around me, and boom, you have been killed by Harry Potter. Okay, so that's how it went down. All right, that's how it went down. Everything came apart in like 2 minutes. Jumped into the system, blue tunnel, PC crash, Zenith in the completely wrong way, perfect storm of all the wrong things. So in some ways, actually, Elite Dangerous itself killed Salomé. Just one of those frustrating things. Let's see how many we can get in. All right, so please make the best use of it. Try and make sure you're in a wing of 3 before you ask for one of us in the instance to invite you in, because that's gonna get as many sort of bang for the buck as possible, if that makes sense. But huge thanks to Isaiah, Eisen, and Zenith this evening for getting me in, getting safely to the anomalous system. So I've just received a wing invite. So what you do is jump into the instance here. So if you're in the instance and you can't see me, you jump out, and then you jump back, and then hopefully the wing mechanism will put you in the right instance. And then once you're in the right instance, you can drop the wing. Right, so let me, I've got some wing invitations received here. Let me work down, where are they? Okay, so Aussie, let's go with you first. So, okay, so Aussie, Storm Raider and Seth Eridan, you are now in the same wing as me. Can you see if you can jump into my instance? See if it works. The Inum Claw system where instancing goes to die. Maybe it is. What's the music tonight? All shall be revealed, Frank Miner. It's an appropriate piece for, obviously, this final episode of the Law Tour. FTEV, the message shall not be heard. Stop them at all costs. Break the instancing. Let's hope the game kind of holds together a little bit longer. So Storm Raider, Ozzy and Seth Eridan, hopefully you're on the way into this instance. Reg W, is it the FE2 theme? No, it's not. We've used that already. We have had the FE2 theme already. So I'm not using that one tonight. It will be something else. I'm going to try a different wing, I'm afraid, guys. We can't get you in there. Keep trying different ways, but I try and give as many people an opportunity as possible, if that makes sense. So apologies for that. We're going to just keep trying. There isn't a jump planned. That's okay. So we're just using it literally as a rendezvous point. Let's. I'm just going to leave that wing. If somebody wants to send me a wing invite, please do. I've got a few stacked up here. There we go. Commander Techeron is here. Let's. I wouldn't mind Commander Techeron being here for reasons that I'm sure I don't need to explain. So let's see if I can get him once I've left the wing. Let's see if that'll work. Where are you, Techeron? There you are. Right, let's try that. Right, Techeron, Gilgamesh, and Electro 4 Ace, I think that is. See if you can jump into my instance as well. I've got a few friend requests there, I just noticed as well. There we go. Let's see how that works. Again, keep dropping. Oh, somebody's already here. So Gilgamesh is already here. Gilgamesh, you can definitely drop the wing because you're present in the instance. So feel free to drop out and invite some more people in. You're here, which is really, really good. Techeron and Electro 8 are trying to get in as well, which is great. So we'll keep doing that. Let's wait and watch the carrier jump. I'm just thinking, which end are the engines? Which way is it going to go? Am I at the back of the ship or the front of the ship? I think we're at the back. We're possibly a little bit close. Excuse me, to the fleet carrier. I don't know. Are we at? Let's see. I'm at the front. Okay, so it's gonna come towards. I think we might be a bit close to it. It might be a sensible precaution for us to also move a little bit of a safe way. Oh, I'm at the back. It might be prudent for us to move a little bit of a safe way away from the fleet carrier, just so we don't get disrupted by its jump when it does in fact go. So let's do that. I'm gonna do a very small formation. So if you can, no wait, we are at the back. So let's fly away from it a little bit. I think we need to get to about 2 kilometers away to be safe. So I'm going to move gently away. So if you're in my instance, follow me around, and we will just move gently away from the fleet carrier to make sure that we don't all get disrupted or destroyed by the fleet carrier when it moves off. You don't need to be too far away, just a reasonable little bit of distance. That'll probably do there, I think. Let's just turn around. So there we go. I don't know what's happened to Eisen. Has anybody seen Eisen since he lost his link? There we go. So there's the fleet carrier. There are a lot of ships here. I think that's probably a safe distance. There we go, and we can watch it go. So if you can see me in your instance, then form up behind me. Golden Knight, one full message before I go. Wishing you well. Legacy will live on. At least I hope it will. I've got too many other adventures to go on to focus on Sasha and the story. But take care, Mr. Wager. Semper Bellum. Absolutely, Golden Knight. We appreciate that. And obviously, right on, Commanders. So that's good. So what we'll do is we'll let the fleet carrier go, and then we will engage the music for the final jump. Looks like Techeron's got stuck, unfortunately, which is a real shame. I was hoping we could get into the instance with him. We'll let him try one more time, see if he can jump in. Killed by the FC Wake. That would be a good ending. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Eisen is offline, so I don't know if he's lost his internet or his PC's gone, or which is oddly enough is precisely what happened to him on the night of Salomé's demise, which is a bit scary. So I hope he's okay. So fingers crossed, nothing catastrophic's happened to him. I'm upside down. I am, aren't I? I'll try it with someone else quickly. Right. Okay. Thanks, Techeron. Right. In that case, my wing is once more open. we've got quite a large number of ships. Let's just have another external view while we're here. It's looking nice and busy. In fact, it's so busy I can't get the camera away from the ship. So there's lots of ships about, which is really, really good. And we'll wait for that fleet carrier to go. I don't think it's all that far now. There's a nice selection of ships, looking really, really good. So thank you for bringing all your vessels along for this. There we go. There we go. Look, a nice crate. Everybody likes a crate. I like the crate. So please keep trying. There are a lot of ships here, which is really good. But there's always space for more if we can make it work. It's definitely a ragtag fleet, isn't it? Definitely a ragtag fleet. And we're just waiting for that fleet carrier. I'll give you a try once the fleet carrier goes. Here we go. The fleet carrier is off. Look at that. Boom. I do like this effect. Let me just angle the camera so you can all see it. Forgot the chat windows there. Right, so don't anybody else jump at the moment. Stay in formation, okay? Stay in formation. There goes the fleet carrier, which always is cool. That spooky sort of dusky sort of hyperspace effect is really, really, really well weird. There it goes. It is departed. There we go. A Dutch angle. It's just a Batman style angle. There we go. And there they go. Well done, my friends. That was a fantastic jump. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely amazing. So I hope you have enjoyed the tour. I hope you've enjoyed my shenanigans along the way. What a way to finish up. That was absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much indeed for everybody who's turned up, for the fleet carriers, for the escort tonight, for the reminiscing about Salomé, everything else that's involved there. Thank you very much for making that a really special day for me, and hopefully you had a good time as well. So I really appreciate that. All it really remains to me to say is thank you so much to obviously everybody on the stream tonight, everybody who's followed me on YouTube, everybody who's bought my books over the years, listened to my stories, listened to me whinging and complaining about things, everything else. Just a huge thank you very much.